We begin with Joel Miller confessing to his brother Tommy that he was responsible for preventing the Fireflies, a revolutionary militia group, from attempting to find a cure for the cordyceps brain infection parasitic fungus pandemic that has devastated mankind, when he rescued his adopted daughter Ellie from them, as she is immune, and the required surgery would have killed her. 4 years later, Joel and Ellie have built a life in Jackson, Wyoming, though their relationship has become strained. While on patrol, Joel and Tommy rescue a stranger, Abby Anderson, from a horde of infected or mindlessly aggressive mutated humans. They return to an outpost run by Abby's group, former Fireflies who are now part of the Washington Liberation Front, or WLF, a militia group based in Seattle, Washington. The group suddenly attacks Joel and Tommy as Abby seeks revenge against Joel for murdering her father, the Firefly surgeon who was to perform the life-ending operation on Ellie. Meanwhile, Ellie and her girlfriend Dina leave Jackson in search of the brothers. Ellie enters the WLF camp, is forced to witness Abby beat Joel to death while the other group members restrain her, and swears revenge. Tommy sets out for Seattle to hunt down Abby, with Ellie and Dina following behind him. After escaping a WLF ambush, Ellie reveals her immunity to Dina, and Dina reveals that she is pregnant by Jesse, Dina's ex-boyfriend. The next day, Ellie pursues Tommy alone while Dina rests, and encounters Jesse, who followed them to Seattle. While searching for Abby's friend, Nora Harris, Ellie encounters the Seraphites, also known as Scars, a primitivistic cult locked in a battle with the WLF over control of Seattle. Ellie tracks down Nora and tortures her for information on Abby's location, as she refuses to cooperate willingly. The next day, Ellie kills 2 more members of Abby's group, the pregnant medic, Mel, and her boyfriend, Owen Moore. A flashback reveals that years earlier, Ellie traveled back to the Firefly Hospital in Salt Lake City where her surgery was going to be performed, and learned that Joel lied to her about the circumstances at the time, causing her to angrily cut ties with him, as she had been willing to give her life for the cure. In the present, Ellie's group is ambushed by Abby, who kills Jesse and holds Tommy hostage. 3 days earlier, Abby learns that Owen, revealed to be her ex-boyfriend, has gone missing while investigating Seraphite activity. While searching for Owen, Abby is captured by the Seraphites. She is rescued by Yara and Lev, Seraphite siblings who have been branded apostates after Lev defied Seraphite traditions. Though Yara suffers a broken arm, Abby leaves them to find Owen who, disillusioned with the war, plans to sail to Santa Barbara, California, following rumors that the Fireflies may be regrouping there. Abby returns to rescue Yara and Lev, and travels across Seattle with Lev to retrieve medical supplies from the WLF hospital so that Mel can amputate Yara's arm. After the surgery, Lev runs away to convince his devout mother to leave the Seraphite cult, causing Abby and Yara to pursue him. They find him in the Seraphite settlement, where Lev has accidentally killed his mother in self-defense after she attacked him. The trio flee as the WLF begins an assault on the settlement. Abby betrays the WLF to save Lev, and Yara sacrifices herself to allow Abby and Lev to escape. The duo return to find Owen and Mel dead, and Ellie's map, which she accidentally left behind, showing the location of her hideout. They follow it to her hideout, where Abby impairs Tommy by shooting him, and fights with Ellie and Dina, overpowering them. At Lev's insistence, Abby spares their lives and tells them to leave Seattle. Several months later, Ellie and Dina are living on a farm, raising Dina and Jesse's son in peace, though Ellie suffers of post-traumatic stress from Joel's death. When Tommy arrives with information on Abby's whereabouts, Ellie leaves to find her, despite Dina begging her to stay. Abby and Lev arrive in Santa Barbara searching for the Fireflies, who they discover are actually regrouping at Catalina Island, about 100 miles away off the coast, but are captured, tortured, and left to die by the Rattlers, a local militia group of slavers. Ellie arrives at Santa Barbara, fights her way through the Rattlers' compound, and cuts the nearly dead Abby down from a pillar she has been tied to. Ellie allows Abby to untie Lev from another pillar and carry him to a small boat docked nearby. Abby refuses to fight, so Ellie forces her by threatening to kill Lev, and a desperate brawl ensues, during which Abby bites off 2 of Ellie's fingers. Ellie finally overpowers Abby and is drowning her, but has a change of heart at the last second and lets her live. Abby and Lev sail away toward the Fireflies on Catalina Island, while Ellie returns to Dina's farmhouse, finding it empty except for Ellie's belongings. She attempts to play Joel's guitar one last time with her damaged hand, reminding her of the final conversation with him in which she expressed her willingness to try and forgive him, and departs, leaving it behind.